1-1 high fly ball. Deep right field. Backing up. Eaton, and that one is out of here.
No side.
He crushed it. And the Red Sox have taken the lead.
Bitch, put some respect on my name. Hey, when you speak on me, you speak on the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 1 of Smack Talk. I am your host, Johnny B. And well, today is episode 1 of a long-awaited podcast. I've been wanting to do this for years now. So the concept of Smack Talk is pretty simple. We are going to talk smack about diverse subjects, okay? Hence the name. I am here with a longtime friend, the Jordan Belfort of car sales of our region. Ladies and gentlemen, J-L.
Happy to be here, guys.
Hell yeah, bro. So just talk to me about you, man, how we met, your childhood and stuff, because I think we should just get into it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Stop beating around the bush, man. Let's go.
100%. Yeah, so me and you, John, started off in high school. I think it was Sec 2, maybe? Sec 3? No, Sec 2, I think.
Sec 2. So like 12-ish, I guess.
12th grade?
No, 12 years old.
Oh, 12 years old.
think.
Yeah. But what
sure.
is that in terms of like grades? That's like
grade 8.
grade 8.
Grade 8, yeah. Because we're in Quebec, okay, guys? So like, you know, everything is different in Quebec.
Yeah.
There you go.
School system is completely different, so.
Yes, no comment. Go ahead.
We started off, just chilling, man. We met, I think, in sports class, or whatever you call it.
Yes. Gym class.
Gym class, yeah. And we just, I don't know, we kicked it off from there, man, and still friends to this day, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's rare to have friends for like that long of a time and like real friends, you know. We, you know, actually vibe together. Actually, you know, we trust each other, which is rare in our generation. So yeah, man, I appreciate that a lot, man. Friends, good friends are very rare. So yeah, man, what I wanted to ask you today, bro, okay? We all go through losses, okay, in life. I've been through a recent breakup, and I've lost my aunt. For people who don't know, my aunt was like my best friend, okay? She was like a mom to me. When my parents went to work, used to go to work, she would raise me. She would take care of me, and she was the one who showed me all my values, and, you know, she was a shoulder to cry on, for sure, okay? And she bailed me out of a lot, okay? I was a rowdy child, okay? So
we were rowdy children.
Yeah, we were very rowdy, okay? So maybe talk about that rowdiness, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, so how did you deal with your childhood?
I mean, yeah, for me, you know, I had a rough childhood, if you can say that. I grew up, you know, in a rough environment when I was young. Not to say that, you know, it was good, but it was rough. It was different than, you know, a lot of people I knew. So for me, that was kind of hard. But, you know, I grew up with my parents who had a drug addiction, you know, ever since I was young. So I grew up with them struggling with their drug addiction. So I had to go through that with them. Ended up with them losing, you know, me as a child. I went to live with my grandma ever since I'm young. I've been living with my grandma. So that was kind of, you know, a hard thing to deal with. Going to school, you know, I was the only one who lived with his grandma, and everybody else, you know, living with their parents.
That's where we vibed at the beginning too, man. Because I was like, I had pretty much the same thing. I always used to go to my aunt's house. Like I always invite the boys over at aunt's house. You know, we always used to party at aunt's house because she would let us do things that mom and dad did not.
There you go.
More liberty, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was pretty much the same concept, man. And like, you know, like the fact that you were so close to your grandma, like I felt that you understood where I was coming from. I did not have the same. I didn't grow up the same. Okay, my mom and dad are very nice. Okay, and they were. They were there for me, you know, and yours were as well. But I'm just saying, like, they didn't have the drug problem.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. It was different in that aspect, but we related really well to that, you know, with your aunt and me with my grandma.
Absolutely.
You know, my grandma gave me the world. She did everything that she could for me. You know, which my parents couldn't at that point. And you know, it's nothing against them. You know, everybody goes through hard times. They were dealing with some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they did their best with what they could do at that point, right? But you know, that transition to me.
Dude, they were beautiful people. By the way, they were fucking amazing people there.
Yeah.
Like I met them multiple times. I've talked to them, but your mom and your dad, bro, they were beautiful people. Like that has nothing to do with like I hate it when people put like drug addiction and they associate it to like loser, like abusive,
Just bad people.
Bad people in general. They weren't at all.
Not at all. They had a good soul, right? What was the bad part was that it was the drug addiction. That's what fueled the negativity around their life.
Yeah, fuel the fire.
Fuel the fire, exactly. Like at the base was good. They had a good soul. So yeah, that just I live with my grandma, and I used to see them all the time, but it's just I couldn't live with them, right? It was a toxic environment. I won't go too much into details, maybe, but
no, don't. Not now.
Maybe not now.
Not episode 1. They're not ready.
They're not ready,
viewers.
But yeah, no, that's a bit too much. But yeah, and I live with my grandma, and went through high school. The mentality I had in high school was a bit different, though.
A little bit.
Me and you. We were looked at as the bad boys, the kids who didn't really want to, participate in school. We had a different mentality.
Hey, we had good notes, though.
We did.
Bro, we had good
100%.
notes.
Yeah,
we were good students, man.
Well, we were
Okay?
smart,
Exactly. Too smart for our own good.
Too smart. But that's another thing. The teachers didn't like us because of that,
Yeah. Hey, no comment, bro. No comment. I used to get along with a lot of the teachers because I was very mature for my age. You as well, because we had to grow up at a young age.
Exactly.
We experienced a lot of stuff at a young age. But now there's people that are our age right now that are experiencing the same things that we did when we were 16 and 17, and they're having a rough time. Okay?
That's true.
So I'm pretty blessed that we went through it as youngins.
Yeah, if you look at it that way, for sure, man, 100%. But yeah, we had a different mentality a little bit. We're kind of what they call
trying to be rappers, trying to be cool,
trying
you know
to be
what
gangsters,
I mean? Trying to be gangsters, tattoo artists, you name it, dude.
Yeah.
All the bad shit you see on TV and on Instagram and all that stuff. That's what we wanted to do, dude.
100%. We're influenced badly by that, but listen, it's part of life. But I feel like if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't have seen the other part of where I am now, where it's like I look back and it's like, yeah, I did all of that, but now like I use that to fuel me, right? Like I don't want to be like that, right? Same thing with what happened with my parents, right? Most of the people that go through things like that with family members or parents that are in that type of environment, I think it's like 80 or 90% of people, follow that path, right?
Absolutely.
They do exactly because that's what they're taught, right? They go through that process. That's what they learn.
You're the product of your own environment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, I saw that as an example of what not to do in life, right? I didn't look at it a way of okay, that's how it works. No, not at all.
Because 97%, that was a pretty specific number, but a lot of the people who go through the same path as you, the same childhood as you, they turn out terrible, man.
Terrible. Yeah. They turn up
act like victims,
Yeah.
and then they blame the environment, but they don't do shit about it. But
Exactly.
that's the same thing about fitness, which we're going to talk about. Okay, guys, don't worry. Okay, we are going to talk about fitness.
100%.
Come on, look at us, for God's sakes.
Look at
Okay,
you, bro.
but I do look swole right now. Okay, my arms are. I had a little arm workout before coming, so I knew already. I had a little back and bicep. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So where was I at? I'm backtracking, dude. Go ahead.
So yeah, but basically what I wanted to say with that is, I learned what not to do in that situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
But there are also some things that I did learn. Like my dad, from a young age, my dad was always in jail, right? He lived most of his life in jail. So he learned, in jail how to weightlift. That's where you learned to weightlift. That's where you learned about fitness. That's where you learned about working out, man.
The real way.
The real way. The ghetto way, dog.
Yeah, the ghetto way, bro.
The ghetto way. So that's
fucking pull-ups and push-ups.
Yeah, man, the ghetto stuff, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, all that type
And
of
a fist
stuff.
fight at the end of the day for cardio.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's a great balance. So he taught that to me at a young age. That's something I'm really, really, I thank him for that. He taught me how to work out. I was 14 the first time I touched a barbell, and as soon as I touched it, I knew I loved that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I loved weightlifting, benching, man, fucking squatting, deadlifting, the whole thing, man. And he taught me, he actually really taught me the right way to do it. He was a big guy. He was like 6'2", 230 pounds. He was huge, man. He was a big guy. So yeah, man, he taught me the way, and it just expanded from there. And yeah.
So how did fitness change your life, dude? Because honestly, like me too, the same way. I was a football player. I played football for pretty much my whole life. Okay, I love the sport. I fell in love with it, but I couldn't play it anymore because of injuries. Classic ACL injury, which my buddy here was the #1 viewer. He had front row fucking courtside seats to my torn ACL. Okay, for people who don't know, it happened in gym class. All right, I partially torn it in practice. I guess like on the Tuesday, and on Thursday, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll go to gym class. We were playing basketball. I was trying to do like a little Allen Iverson move, you know, a little ankle breaker, and I tore my ACL. Yep, I tried to get back up after, and it did not happen. So the teacher rolled my fat ass to the ambulance, and I went to the hospital. It was terrible. So guys, if you have a partially torn ACL, do not go to gym class after. Okay, that is a public service announcement. If you don't want to destroy your knees, because I can't run the same today. Okay, so
quick question: how did that feel like, bro? Because I've never been injured, right? Like, well, that's not true. I've had injuries, but like I've never had a major injury where like I broke a bone or I've torn an ACL or something like that. How does that feel like,
bro? Okay, out of all my injuries, okay, I had a couple concussions, major concussions, because you know, football. Yeah. And I grew up in the era where they didn't say like, oh, protect. Well, they did. They said to protect your head, but when I started. They're like, dude, you use your head as a weapon. You know what I mean? Like just go head first into their head, and the one who stands up wins.
What a
you know
great
what I mean?
strategy.
Oh, dude, it's the best. It's complete war, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I would go to school and just like, you know, with pent up anger, like young, no testosterone having anger, and just let it out on the field, bro. I was like 220. With your head? Yeah, with my head, yeah. I was a big kid, bro, and I used to lay out people, you know what I mean? No cardio, but I would hit people so hard, even in practice, man. Like, it was just, I love football, man. I really do. I still do to this day. But yeah, I was taken away from injuries, and back to injuries, man. Like my ACL, it felt like getting shot in the knee.
Really?
100%.
Was it like a stabbing pain or more like...
Bro, burning, stabbing sensation. Yeah, for a long period of time.
Wow.
Yeah. And ACL is like vertical movement. So like I could like, but as soon as my knee would move a little bit to the left or the right, like dude, it was sharp pain.
So if you were bending it, like let's say you do a squat or something like that, it wouldn't hurt that much.
It was
so
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. It was just unstable from side to side.
Okay.
And it's still like now, like let's say I'll go to the gym and like squat or whatever. Like if my knees are sore, like I can feel my joints rub together.
Really? Eh?
Oh yeah, my ACL's done, bro. I never had reconstructive surgery on it, so it was torn like 3/4 way. So like yeah, we're not in the States, okay, guys. So I guess the doctors. Okay, no comment. I'm not
we're not there yet.
No, we're not there yet. Okay, but yeah, it was like 3/4. It wasn't fully torn, but like dude, like the ACL was non-existent. You know what I mean? So we didn't have surgery. I just had physio and rehab. It was so bad, man. And plus, really? I was like 16 years old having rehab. I didn't take it seriously. I didn't give a shit.
Right.
Dude, are you crazy, man? You want me to do like I don't know, like 40 cat dogs, bro? For no, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. So it was terrible. If I would have did the rehab process correctly, it probably would have been good. But it's screwed, dude. Absolutely scrapped. Yeah.
So like the rehab process, they didn't do any surgery on it or anything like that? No. So there's just like you got to do physio and like, you know, exercise and things like that.
Yeah, bro, it was fucking Chio Hospital, bro. I was a kid.
Free healthcare, guys. Free healthcare.
Yeah, dude, honestly, if I would have went to the States, I would have been a fucking, you know, linebacker for the Buffalo Bills right now.
So how long, just real quick, how long did it take you like to get back to, not to the point you were before, but like to a better point?
Never.
Never. That's crazy.
Before I used to be able to cut on a dime, like literally just sprint full speed and then cut to the left.
You can't do that,
dude. No way. I have to break down like 10 yards before I cut.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But do you think that's like a mental thing?
Yes, of course.
It probably has an impact.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a mental thing, but I am scared of having that sensation again.
Of course,
okay, so it probably is 98% mental. Probably 100%.
By the way, guys, when he did that move and he tore his ACL, he did it on me. So I actually saw that happen in front of me, bro. I would never want to fucking feel that ever, bro. It looks so painful, man.
I'm screaming, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Screaming. Give me drugs
right now.
I need painkillers. Bro, I was like 15. Was I 15 or 16? I think we were in like Sec 4 grade and sec things, dude.
No, it's complicated. I think
whatever.
I think we were 15.
We got to go by age, I think.
15.
Yeah, 15.
15. Yeah, 15. But yeah, anyways, so fitness, how it changed my life. It, you know, how we were saying earlier in school, we weren't listening, we weren't really in tune with the school thing, but we were in tune with the fitness part of it, right?
It changed though. It changed. We went back to school. We're not
no, we
losers.
did.
We
No, no,
finished.
no,
We
no.
graduated. We're not losers.
Not at all. Not at all. But I mean, it's just, fitness was a big part of it.
Yes.
It's what kept me intact and still to this day, what's keep me focused on everything, keeps your life together. I feel like it's just something that, a lot of people, I don't understand why people don't at least try it, because it's something that actually does change your life.
I totally agree.
You do, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, like, to me it's like a therapy, man. I have to go. And it has to be hard and straining. If not, I just don't feel I don't feel like a sense of achievement, man. I just feel like crap, dude. I just feel like shit if I don't work out. Because after football, I lost myself. I got huge. For people who know my friend group, dude, I went up to like 300 pounds, dude. Bro. And I'm like 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. Okay, I'm probably like 6 foot with a pair of J's on. You know what I mean? But dude, I was huge, like 300 pounds. So then I got addicted to the gym because it gave me a sense of competition. Like football did. And I fell in love with it, man. And I lost so much weight. I went to 300 to 215. And then I got into powerlifting because of you. You made me fall in love with powerlifting, and then I got up to like fucking 250, 260,
Yeah, but
270.
swole. Strong as fuck, bro.
When I was working at the nightclub, bro, as head bouncer, I was huge. Yeah. I was 275 walking around, bro. I had like 23-inch arms. I was huge. Swollen, bro. The Michelin man.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely jocked. Oh, yeah, dude.
But it was different, though, because, you were 330, 320, you said?
No.
310?
Jesus, dude, come on. I was probably like 290, like 300 pounds, like after a Subway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. After a good sandwich, I was 300 pounds.
But when you were 270, though, working at the casino, you were swole, bro.
Yeah,
you were
benching
huge.
guys.
Benching guys. Throwing guys,
We were waiting for that all night, bro.
Yeah.
All night. I can't
bet.
wait to talk about this. Guys, the next episodes, okay, we're going to talk about different situations that happen at the casino. I used to work at the casino as a bouncer. I used to be a head bouncer at the nightclub that's there as well. And we are going to go in depth on some crazy stories that happen. So please stay tuned, okay? And back to that, okay? So fitness, man. Yeah, I was pretty jacked. And powerlifting, bro. It's because of powerlifting. The squats, the bench, the deadlifts. I'm telling you right now, okay? If you want to lose weight, okay, and you don't want to do crazy workouts, just squat 3 times a week.
Bro,
that's it.
Best exercise you can do is squatting, bro. It touches so many different muscles in your body, bro. There's nothing else you can do. That or deadlifting, but deadlifting has a bit more risk, in my opinion. But
the risk to reward ratio is terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
If you don't compete, and you don't do deadlifts like for a competition or whatever, there's no point.
There's not really a point to
point.
it. There's other things you can do that are going to benefit you way more than doing deadlifts.
Rack pulls.
Right? Yo, anything.
If you want a huge back, just do rack pulls, dude. Just do rack pulls or do like hex bar deadlifts.
Yeah. Way safer. But I mean, squats, bro. You can't go wrong with squatting. Like anybody who's starting off at the gym and wants to get big, everyone wants to start doing bench press and starts doing arms and whatnot. But start doing legs, man. That's what's going to pay off the most. You train your legs, your testosterone goes way up, and then that's going to fucking help you grow when you do your bench or you do anything else, right? It's the best exercise you can do. Training your legs, bro, underrated.
Everybody comes up to me at the gym and said, like, dude, like, look, I have big quads, okay? And everybody's like, dude, like, how do you get your quads? It's easy. You just squat, dude. No leg press bullshit. I don't care if you can do 14 to 20 plates on the leg press. It means nothing, dude.
Doesn't mean
it means nothing. You're not Ronnie Coleman, okay? Get a squat, get a squat bar and squat. That's it, dude.
That's it, man.
You don't fuck the weight, man. You don't have to put on 3 plates, okay? No. You do it like I do. Let's say like you do like, I don't know, like 3 sets of 20 with a 25-pound each side. That will destroy you. And you go full ass to grass. Not no parallel shit. Okay, I was working on my mobility. Well, I am working on my mobility with weightlifting and stuff. I'm telling you, there's a difference. You need
100%.
to bend. Your knee needs to bend. It has to be flexible. If not, you are going to destroy yourself, dude.
Well, your ankle mobility as well, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Like knees over toes guy.
Yeah.
I fuck with that guy a lot, bro.
I do too.
Bro, like just that's another thing. You want to start squatting, you want to start doing all these lifts, bro, mobility. Man, you got to nail down, you got to dial down the fucking lift, right? You got to get it perfect before starting to add up weight. That's one thing I realized. I used to go to the gym, just do squats with the bar for like 5 sets until my reps were perfect, right? And then I'd start adding weight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you don't get injured, and that's how you learn properly, and that's how you build a squat. The reason I got up to I squatted 425 pounds. I was 170. No, I was actually 165.
You're a small motherfucker. Dude.
I'm a small dude, bro. I was 165 pounds, and I squatted 425 ass to grass. The reason I did that was I was just squatting. I used to do like small lifts here and there, like complementary lifts here and there, but I was mainly doing squats. 80% of my workouts for building my squat was squats, bro. You don't want to do anything else. You want to build your squat, do squats, man. That's it. It's just easy. It's an easy recipe.
Unilateral work is very important too.
Of
like
course.
split squats, very important for balance. Like it's just balance and mobility, bro.
Yeah.
It's really that simple.
100%.
It really is, man. Like all that leg press and shit. Like okay, it's good to get a pump, but like, dude, if you want to grow, just squat, dude. That's
Exactly.
it. So yeah, man. Talk about powerlifting, man. Like, dude, like you are a stud, man. This guy is a champion, dude. You have a world record.
No,
bro.
I have a Canadian record.
Canadian record. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Please explain to us, Thor the Mountain.
Thor the Mountain.
How you lifted that much weight.
Well, basically, you know, I did a comp, right? A competition. If for you guys don't know, powerlifting, if people don't know, is squat, bench, deadlift, right? So
Yep.
you do 3 lifts for each exercise, right? So you have 3 lifts for your squat, 3 lifts for your bench press, and 3 lifts for your deadlifts, right?
Yeah.
And it's the 3 attempts, rather, yeah. And it's the, you know, you try to do the heaviest you can on each exercise, and then at the end you have a total, which is your total amount of weight lifted for each exercise, right? So I did. I was 19 at the time, and I was in the 18 to 19
Bracket. Yeah.
and I was 163. I weighed in at 163, and then I did all natty
guys.
Natty.
Okay.
Tested and everything.
It's tested, okay?
Tested.
He had a piss test after he had no choice, okay?
And it
They're
didn't-
like, dude, this guy is like fucking, this guy is breaking our records, dude. He has
He's
to
like,
piss
let's
in the
go. You
cup."
got to piss in the cup right now. I was like, bro, chill, man. I just lifted fucking 450.
Did he look at you?
Yeah.
He looked at your dick?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
he looked at me piss in the cup.
Okay.
You had to make sure.
Because like NFL guys, when they get tested, they look at your dick, dude.
Really, eh?
Well, they have no choice, because if not, they'll just like slip in. I don't know.
What are you
some
gonna
kinda-
do? Like fucking come in with like a fake bottle?
Dude,
and-
what people do is they get a Visine bottle.
Oh,
they get a
yeah,
Visine
okay.
bottle, okay, and they put it in their pantaloons, okay, and they take it out the little hole, and what they do too is they warm it up, like they'll microwave it or whatever, and then they'll just like spray it in.
Really?
Yeah. No, dude. There's trust me.
Yeah, I bet there's
okay?
tons of ways to
At
do
the
that.
top level, there's always going to be cheaters.
Of
Okay?
course, but they're-
always got to be the best.
Come
you know
on.
what I mean? Okay.
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah. Okay. We can talk about that. There's actually pretty interesting facts about growth hormone.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
Really, eh?
They have like no baseline to test it. Because everybody has a different amount of growth hormone, right?
Right.
And there's no baseline for it.
Okay.
So you have no number to go off of. You know what I mean?
So it's not
you
like
can just go in.
testosterone.
Yeah, you can just go in and say like, yeah, I don't know what the numbers are. I don't know how you measure it or whatever. Like, yeah, dude, my test is my growth hormone is 103, and that's my genetics. That's it. And they have no proof. You know what I mean? So
Right,
like, you
right.
can pretty much do growth hormones. if
Really,
you want
eh?
to. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I know. Okay, I'm not a
Okay.
fucking expert, but that's what I heard.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
But I think that like almost all the athletes at a high level are taking something,
Dude,
bro.
absolutely.
Like, come on,
kidding
like
me?
everybody,
Bro.
like they're taking something. I'm not
Yeah.
necessarily saying they're juiced
Yeah.
to the gills,
Well,
but
there's different kinds of roids, dude. Not everybody's taking trend. Like
no,
different
no.
roids for different.
That's not
sports.
going to pay off if you're doing
Not at all.
sports. But
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
like they're all taking something, man.
Yep.
To be at that level, that's just the way it is.
Yep. Same with that the SARMs bullshit. I hate SARMs, bro. I tried them. I tried SARMs, dude. Fuck that. Why?
I've never fucked with SARMs.
No, dude, don't.
I didn't see the I don't know. I didn't see the thing behind it.
You know, in the States, it's illegal.
It's like if you're gonna do SARMs, bro, just do roids, man. Just
exactly.
just fucking do
Stop
roids.
beating around the bush, dude.
Exactly.
It's terrible for you anyway.
Exactly.
So might as well do the full thing, you know?
That's what people say. It's like, oh, there's less side effects.
How do you know?
Yeah, nobody
It's
knows.
recent.
Exactly.
There's no testing on it, dude. It's a recent drug on the market. Like you shouldn't. You know what I mean? I tried it for like 2 weeks and I quit that shit. Fuck that, man.
But I know people who took it for quite a bit of time, and they got huge, bro. They got really big.
Yeah.
They got big. They got jacked. They got lean. But I don't know. Like as soon as you fucking stop taking them, that's it. You lose
but
all
it
your
probably,
gains.
You know, it probably destroys your liver. You know, it probably destroys your tests. It probably, I don't know. I have no idea. We don't know.
Yeah,
we
we don't
literally
really
don't know, bro. It's an experimental drug.
That's why I feel like you're better off taking roids. People have been taking them for so long. I mean, like I think that everything could be bad if you abuse it, right? I think
Absolutely.
anything in moderation can be
Dude, caffeine, are you
could be
kidding me?
okay. Anything, bro.
All the bodybuilders out there, everybody that go to the gym and takes like 500 milligrams of caffeine, dude, we're talking to you, dude. You have an addiction. You are a drug addict, okay? And I am that person, okay? I drink about like 5 coffees a day, okay? I have no
Yeah,
choice.
but coffee and pre-workout, I don't think is necessarily
I
the
do
same
both.
thing.
I do
yeah,
both.
yeah,
Yeah.
You still do pre-workout?
I do pre-workout, but no caffeine in it. I do strictly
No
cordyceps.
caffeine?
No, strictly cordyceps. So just like lion's mane.
That's your pre-workout?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Shit, eh?
So
but what about
I like to feel my muscles, right? So I like to be concentrated when I work out. So I like to be just locked into the music and just concentrate on the mind to muscle connection, pretty much. You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah, you want to be focused.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to
That's
be cracked out. Why would I want to be cracked out?
Well, because if you not like conventional pre-workouts have tons of additives and tons of shit you don't even want in there, bro. Like you could just make your own with like fucking caffeine, beta-alanine. What's the other one? There, the
Dude, I
citrulline.
I actually took a picture of it, man.
You could just buy all of those things separate, just fucking mix them together, and you have a better pre-workout than if you're just
Absolutely.
buying fucking pre-made shit with all tons of additives you don't even want in there, bro. Like
See, look,
flavoring.
natural blood flow basic pre-workout, okay? A 1/4 tablespoon of Himalayan sea salt,
Yep.
okay? 1 tablespoon of cordyceps powder, so any mushroom powder, okay? Like, so, lion's mane or turkey's tail or rhodiola, whatever. 1 tablespoon of raw honey, 1 gram of beet powder, and 4 ounces of sparkling water. That's it, dude. That's
There
it.
you go.
Right there. You just saved yourself $50, dude.
There you go.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yeah, I heard the honey thing. That's popping off right now. The honey thing. You
I haven't
take a
tried it.
No,
I haven't tried it,
Me
no.
neither. Tablespoon of honey before a workout supposedly is good.
I saw Thor the Mountain do it before he did his world record deadlift.
Really? Eh?
Yeah,
Like right before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, was it before his record or whatever? He took it before like a huge deadlifting session. Man,
Really?
that guy's a monster, dude.
Yeah,
I saw him in real life, dude. He was nuts.
Yeah, in Iceland, eh?
Bro.
Oh, that must have been dope, bro.
I'm a big dude, man, and I look like a child beside him. Dude.
Crazy.
He's not. He's not human. He's not human. There's
Yo,
no
he's
way.
a giant.
There's no
He's
way, bro.
literally a real giant.
Look, I vibe with the Icelandic people, okay, because I resemble them very much. Okay, my parents are from Newfoundland, so I guess we got the same genes. Okay, we got the Viking genes. This guy is none of them.
No, he's not even human.
No, he's not.
He's an alien.
No. So let's say there's an alien invasion tomorrow, okay, and we have 1 person to go fight the aliens. I'm picking Thor.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
picking
go.
Thor and Alex Jones.
And
Okay?
Alex-
Just for the banter. Just for the banter.
best
okay?
combo.
I was right. Yeah, no, man, that's crazy, dude. So yeah, man. So I wanted to talk about mental health too, okay? And what I'm gonna tie that into fitness too, okay? Don't worry. So I started this pod, okay, because I wanted to start doing like therapy for the masses kind of thing, okay? I am not a psychologist, 0. Fucking far away from that too, okay? But I love to listen, and I love to talk to people and learn about new things. I constantly learn. My job requires me to learn on a daily basis. I love it. So that's why I started this pod, because I really want to, talk to people, let them vent, and just, go through their lives, man, and just talk about it. Because there's nothing, we can't really, there's no outlet to do that. There wasn't any outlets to do it before, okay? Now with podcasting, dude, like, there's so much opportunity, man. And it's fun to just talk. Like, I realized that when we were together for New Year's, like, dude, if we just had like a microphone, everybody had a microphone and we started recording, it would have been hilarious, dude. Hilarious.
100%,
dude.
yeah.
And it feels good, man. And like I said, like I got over a breakup and with my aunt dying and everything, and it happened at the same time. And that night really helped me out, dude, because I was by myself in my room, just playing video games and being an absolute loser, right? And then I realized, like, dude, like, I need to be a stud, man. Like, my aunt would want me to, pursue my dreams, and I always wanted to do a podcast. So, like, that was the time.
Right.
That was the opportunity to
That
take
was the
it.
moment where you're like, yo, fuck
Yeah.
it, let's do it. Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I had no choice. And plus, like, I met up with the brothers, Luca and Andre. Shout out.
Shout
okay?
out Dulwich Bros. Shout out to Dulwich
okay.
Bros.
And, okay, before I continue on my little tangent, okay? Shout out to Ergen Co-working. Bro, this place is fucking bananas. This is a grade A quality studio, man. Like, look at this place.
Top tier.
We do not deserve this. I do not deserve this, okay? When I had dreams of doing a podcast, I thought it was going to be in the basement, like on FaceTime, dude, okay? This is bananas, okay? So shout out to Marquin and the Ergen Co-working crew. This is beautiful, okay? So back to that. Yeah, so this is really therapy, man, and I really think that my aunt would appreciate me pursuing my dreams, and yeah, so I'm gonna keep on doing it, man, and I have some pretty cool guests lined up, man. I can't wait, and you're gonna come back for sure, bro.
100%.
For sure.
Looking forward to it, man.
So, what should we talk about? What do you want to go into, man? We have a couple different things here, man. We can talk about travel stories. We can talk about sales. You know, sales is pretty cool. You're pretty successful at it too. You're really good at it, man. So, you know what? We're gonna talk about travel, man. We're gonna talk about travel. So, where you been, man?
I've been to a couple different places, man. When I was young, I used to travel a lot with my uncle. My uncle lives in Florida.
Yeah.
He's a big travel guy. He loves to travel, man.
Stud.
Yeah, he travels all the time. Like
Nice.
every month he's going somewhere. So he used to take me with him.
Goals right there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So I used to do a lot of cruises. And one thing I liked about the cruises when I was young is with cruises, you stop at a lot of different places,
Yeah.
right? So I've seen a lot of South America, Honduras, Belize, Cayman Islands, Mexico,
Yeah.
Cozumel, bro, Key West, tons of small places in the Caribbean. I've been to Europe. I went to Italy as well with my grandma. Shout out to my grandma. She brought me to Italy for
Yes,
graduating
shout out.
high school,
Absolutely.
which was crazy. We had somebody who was friends with my dad. She got deported there, basically, for doing fucked up shit here. Holding a bunch of AKs at home and stuff. But anyways, she got deported there. So we actually got to, go and visit her there with my grandma. And it was dope because it was a great experience.
Bunch of guns in the house, just fucking shooting everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Getting
Anyways.
lit with grandma.
It was dope though because usually when you go on vacation you go someplace and it's just like you're not a local, right? You don't get to do the the local things. Yeah, but she was a local there, right? So she brought us to like some fucking sick spots, the best restaurants, not the the underground places where like
The
only,
hole in the wall, bro.
Yeah, only the locals
That's the
know
best
about
food.
the best food, the best
food.
boss, bro. Best food I ate was there, man. Great pizzas, bro. Pasta. Anyways, you guys know what Italy is, but the underground spots and so Italy. Portugal. I've been to Asia. Asia was probably the highlight of all my trips, man.
You've
Asia.
been to Vietnam, Bali.
Yeah, I did So I did almost 3 months. So I did Vietnam for a month, which we started at Hanoi and then we went up to the north of Vietnam and we came back down. A month trip there. Vietnam was amazing, man.
Have you been to Ho Chi Minh?
Yes, I've been to Ho Chi
was
Minh.
that?
It was a great city, bro.
Apparently, that's like the party central.
Yeah, party central.
Yeah.
Rooftop bars, bro.
Okay,
Big parties,
okay.
man. Yeah, that was
like
dope.
that. I
Definitely
like
dope.
that.
That was
Damn.
at the end of our trip. So the first part of our trip was more like rural, just like walking around doing hikes.
Yeah.
They call them treks over there. You go through the rice fields and whatnot. You walk
White
around.
people call it treks.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. That's
it's just
what we call
walking
them.
in the woods.
It's
bro.
just walking in the woods.
It's just walking in the woods, bro. That's it. Stop fucking.
It's a fancy name for it.
Yeah, I'm going trekking, dude. You're fucking walking in the woods.
But what's the difference between trekking and hiking?
There's no difference.
Exactly.
To me, there's no fucking difference.
So let me
I
use
think
my
hiking,
word.
I think hiking is just random walking. Okay, this is gonna be fucking. I think hiking is random walking. I think trekking, like you actually have a path.
Okay.
I think that would make sense.
I don't know.
Fuck, I don't
You
know.
look like the expert
I am.
in terms of trekking
I
and
literally
hiking.
am. Yeah. I wear New Balances, so
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
an expert,
All
bro.
right. I'll listen to you.
So go ahead.
So yeah,
You were trekking?
just a lot of trekking, hiking, sightseeing, whatnot.
Yeah.
Vietnam, beautiful. Food, super cheap in Vietnam,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
One of the cheapest places you can go in Asia.
It's good food too.
Delicious food.
Pho, not pho.
if you're into that type of food, it's very good. And then we went south, which we went to Ho Chi Minh, was a bit more party vibe. And then we're supposed to go to Thailand, but when we were going, it was rainy season, rain season, whatever they call it. So we decided to go to Indonesia. We decided to go to Bali, which is like this island, sick place, man. One of the best places I've been to. But before we went there, we went to Singapore, which is like a futuristic town in Asia. It's like super rich, kind of like Dubai. But
Asian Dubai.
Asian Dubai, basically.
Yeah.
Crazy city, man. We were only there for 2
Very
days,
strict.
but very strict, bro.
Very strict.
You can't even throw gum on the floor, bro. You can't, you can't pollute. Like, I mean, I don't do that, but I mean, like, you can't do it, or else you'll get fined.
You can't be an asshole, bro. What a authoritarian country, man.
You can't do any of that, bro. You'll get fined, bro. You'll get fucking put in jail just for dropping, like, I don't know, like the rest of your food on the ground. So, but anyways, it's a sick town, rather city, super
Dude, it's
futuristic.
like a metropolis. It's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah,
How
like-
many? Like, it's like millions of people.
Oh,
over there,
it's huge,
dude. You
bro.
sound
It's
so
huge.
fucking stupid, dude.
It's
Jesus.
huge, but bro, it's so expensive, man. We
yeah?
were sleeping, and the only spot we found was like kind of like a hostel.
Okay.
but we're in these like these capsules, like these almost like, I don't know, like you know when you go tanning salons?
Yeah, like a tanning bed.
Like a tanning bed.
You're talking about like pods?
Like pods. There you
it was
go.
like $15 a day for a pod.
Like a pod. It was like.
How do you sleep in that, dude? I'm claustrophobic. I'm a big dude. I'm claustrophobic. Like I'm gonna die, dude, if I sleep.
It was actually pretty big, and I was sleeping with my girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
In that, so we had enough room, but it's just like the only thing you can do there is sleep, right? You can't do anything else. You can't chill. You can't sit down.
It's
anything
not a hostel?
like that. Well,
So you just go there to sleep.
It's like
there's no party.
That was a basic hostel. There's no party. Like it was $40 a night, bro. And you're sleeping in a pod, and there's nothing going on in that hostel, because if you want to go in a hostel where there's stuff going on, it's like $100 a night.
Damn.
And, bro, crazy, and the food's super expensive. So we were just there 2 days. We just wanted to stop there, you know, between our 2 trips just to visit a little bit, and then we went to Bali, bro. Bali is insane, man.
Wow.
Great place, man. Great food, super cheap. The vibe, people there are just, the people there are unmatched, man. A lot of Australians go there.
Hippies, dude.
A lot of hippies, man. They go there and they live, right? They live there, and they stay there for almost all their life. A lot of people that are working, influencers, things like that. People that work from technically like from home, but like they live there.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, the vibe is unmatched. You know, great parties. It's a party. It's a party island.
A lot of beach clubs.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
The sunsets and shit, dude.
Sunsets,
looks nuts.
Bali sunsets unmatched, bro.
Our buddy Frank is there right now.
Yeah, he's there right now.
He's there right
bro.
now. Shout out Frank, dude. Frank, your stories are beautiful, dude. Like, oh my god, I'm so jealous, dude. We're here in the cold, dude. We walked here. It was like a 30-second walk,
Bro, freezing.
bro. I froze my ass off.
By the way, if people don't know, we're in Canada, right? In the
Yes, we
north.
are.
It's
Yes, we are, sir.
freezing here. People don't realize how cold it really is here.
Yeah.
I don't think. Like the wind like hurts your face, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's completely different.
dude, the snow doesn't bother me.
No, me neither.
The snow doesn't bother me. It's the fucking cold, dude.
Yeah.
When it's minus 40 here, bro, Celsius, by the way, you American guys, okay, and girls, it's cold. Dude, it hurts the
it's
face.
freezing.
It hurts the face. It hurts the face, man. Like, like I can do the snow without the cold, no problem.
100%, bro.
No problem, dude.
Like today during the day, it wasn't snowing, but it was like nice sun out. It wasn't that cold. Like that I don't mind. But when it's like fucking freezing out, bro, you go outside, you can't even breathe. Like you can't even take a breath of
Bro,
air.
remember when we were kids and waiting for the bus in the morning,
Oh, bro, worst thing.
Our
bro.
nostrils would seal shut.
Worst thing ever, man.
Guys, we live in a place where your nostrils, the nose hairs in your nose seal shut because it's too fucking cold outside.
Everything freezes in your nose,
It's
bro.
wild, bro.
No, it's crazy.
It's a weird feeling, dude.
But you know what? There's probably places that's way worse than us. Like you go to
kidding me,
Nunavut
dude?
and like fucking.
No, dude. Yakuts. You know what Yakuts is?
I have no idea what
It is
that
the
is.
coldest place in the world.
Where's that?
Siberia.
Siberia, yeah.
Okay,
I bet.
It has an average of minus 30 degrees on average.
On
okay?
average.
Okay.
So what's like a bad day over there?
Which is like minus 60.
Holy fuck! You can't even go outside, bro.
Dude,
You're gonna die,
Dude, during their winter season, they can't drive. Cars don't start.
Yeah,
That's how cold it is, dude.
That's nuts, bro. That's
Cars
crazy.
don't start, man.
Fuck. Yeah.
And banks over there, they lend money for people to get fur coats.
Wow.
Yeah.
But is it poor over there? Or like,
Well, dude, come on. Come on. We're talking about fucking Siberia here,
Yeah.
man. Okay, it's not Singapore, dude.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
A hostel there is non-existent. It's probably a barn, and it's probably about not rupees, sorry, Jesus. Rubles? Is it
I have
rubles?
no idea.
Russian money, is it rubles? Rubles? Rubles.
Rubles, maybe.
Jeez, I don't know, man. Rupees, that's India. Okay, I'm sorry. I know the difference, guys. Okay, I know the difference.
Yeah, but anyways, if you guys have somewhere you want to go, Bali for sure is a top destination.
I
man.
love Europe, bro. I love Europe.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love Europe. I fell in love with Europe, man.
Europe, yeah.
I've been to Iceland, man. Iceland is.
I wanna
I
go
fell
there.
in love with Iceland, man. Iceland was. It's another planet, dude.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
another planet. You can do everything. You can see a volcano. You can go. There's natural saunas.
Crazy.
Natural hot tubs. So like hot springs. I went there with my ex-girlfriend and we went on a hike, dude. We went on
Or a trek.
A trek, yeah, exactly. yeah. We went on a trek, a calculated trek, okay? No, actually, it was not calculated at all. It was a 2-hour hike, okay? We went like 7 o'clock at night. In Iceland, the weather is so unpredictable. Like, 1 minute it can be pouring down rain, and the other minute it's like an ice storm, dude. It makes no sense, okay? It's crazy. Driving there is bananas, dude, okay?
Wow.
And so we went up a hike, and it started to get really cold. Okay, like really cold, because we wanted to go on the hike, and on the top of the mountain, there was a hot spring. So like there's a little spring of water that you can go, and there's like changing rooms there and everything.
And
like,
that's hot. Like it's hot water,
Bro.
It's like a hot tub.
It's a hot tub,
That's
a natural
crazy.
hot
And
tub.
it's like spring water.
Yeah, it's a public area where people go and you can go swim and stuff, and it's natural.
Wow, that's nuts.
It's so cool, man. I love Iceland, bro. And we had to go swim,
Of course.
but getting out of there, bro. Like my ex almost froze to death.
Really,
Oh
eh?
yeah. I had to like take a towel and actually I had to.
When she was out of the hot tub.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
getting out
Like
of the hot tub.
I was saying, like, hey, stay with me, breathe. Like it was bad, dude. It was bad. Yeah. And then we got dressed, and then we came back down, and like we were in like this snowstorm, bro. Like not snowstorm, like a hailstorm kind of thing. It was brutal. I thought we were gonna die. I really did, bro. Honestly, it was nuts.
part of the experience.
You know, when we came back in the car and stuff, like took off like all our fucking, wet and dirty clothes. It was just an awesome feeling. Like, dude, like we almost died. That was cool. Like we're gonna have it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't hate her at all. Like yes, she's my ex-girlfriend and stuff. But like that Iceland was crazy.
That was a
Iceland
good
was
moment.
crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
But honestly, the place that I like the most out of all the places I've traveled to is Spain,
Spain?
bro.
Is that similar to Portugal? 'Cause I've never been to Spain. I've been to Portugal though.
Well, I've never been to Portugal.
Okay,
Okay.
so-
But apparently Portugal is cheaper.
Okay.
Okay. But it's the same concept.
Must be similar.
Very similar.
Okay.
I fell in love with Barcelona. I will move to Barcelona. Okay. I will live in Barcelona. Okay. I don't know when.
What's great about Barcelona?
Bro, it's cheap. Okay. It's a main city, so you're not away from.
Right.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot of English speakers, but I would love to learn Spanish there. I'm not bad. Okay. I can like order beers and shit.
Right.
Beaches are amazing, bar none.
Puede
Okay.
tener una cerveza, por favor?
Sí.
Sí.
Sí, hermano.
Sí.
Sí.
Yeah, I want to learn Spanish too, man. 100%.
¿Dónde está el baño? Ooh, that sounded pretty
That's good. That's
bad,
good.
eh?
All right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. It's the only one you
Hola,
know.
¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
pretty much it, bro.
Nice.
I'm
All
done.
right.
That's it.
That's it. But that's a good start,
And I know
man.
tú eres hermosa. That means you are beautiful.
Oh, thanks, man. That's
no
nice.
Problem, no problem. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Your fucking glasses are so sexy.
I know. Thanks, man.
But yeah, Barcelona, man. Barcelona's a beautiful town, man. I love it. So it's like a mix between. Fuck, how can I compare this, man? It's like a metropolis. It's a big city, which I like because I like movement. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
go to like a small, boring town. Like I want to go to a place where like there's stuff going on.
There's stuff going on.
You know, like I went to a Barca game. I was
Mm.
nuts, bro. I'm a huge sports fan, and I wasn't like a big fan of soccer. And by the way, soccer. Okay, I'm gonna end this debate right now.
Oh,
okay?
here we go.
I'm gonna end this debate right now.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna end it. Okay. I'm gonna give respect to both sports. Okay. Football is American football. NFL. Football is NFL.
Football?
Okay. And footy or football.
Footy?
Footy. Yes.
I've never heard that.
You never heard footy?
No.
I'd rather footy than soccer. Okay, so I'm gonna meet you guys in between. Okay, I think soccer's terrible too, but I'm gonna meet you guys in between. I'm not gonna say that's the original football. Okay, but I think it deserves another name than soccer. Okay,
Footy is
Footy.
is the word you want to use for that.
footy's awesome. Are you kidding me?
Footy.
Footy might.
I don't know.
That was Australian.
That's
that
not-
that
is it-
sounded Australian.
yeah.
That's not what I was
I
going
thought
for.
that's what it was.
No, I was going for UK.
Oh, okay.
Bruv.
Bruv.
Isn't it bruv?
Footy. No,
Footy.
I've heard football.
Football.
And then when you call it soccer,
F-U-T.
they go crazy. Like,
Yeah,
no, it's football.
It's not soccer.
Yeah.
It's not soccer. Football is football
wrong with
because they
soccer?
use foot. You know, it makes sense. It does make sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes
Why don't we
more
call
sense.
our sport tackle ball? You know what I mean? But guess what? It didn't happen. Okay, and NFL is king right now. So two bad guys. All
Yeah,
right.
it's king in America, but soccer is king in the world, no?
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
I don't think there's a sport more watched than soccer.
NFL,
No.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Super Bowl is the
Super Bowl.
Okay, so out of the, I think I'm talking out my ass right now, but out of the, I think it was the 50 most watched, thing
thing.
of all time. Football was like 30 of it.
Really? Eh?
Yeah.
But I mean, like in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah.
I think a lot more people
Absolutely.
listen to soccer
Dude,
than
it's-
football. Not to hate on football.
Not at all, bro. Not
'Cause
at all.
you're-
I'm not. I love footy. Okay,
did.
I love
Yeah.
footy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah.
you, I fell in love with it, man. Because it goes by generations, bro. Okay, it's not only the kids that are fans. The father's a fan, the grandmother's a fan, grandfather's a fan, great grandfather was
Yeah.
a fan. It's the same team, same. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just. It's beautiful, bro, and the fans go nuts.
Yeah, they die.
I went to see an exhibition game. It was like preseason, and they played against Puma. Okay, Puma is like a Mexican team, so they came over from Mexico, and the fans were nuts, bro.
Really,
Like
eh?
we walked from our hotel to Camp Nou. That's the stadium. And Camp Nou is like 200 years old. It's the oldest footy stadium in all of Europe. It's fucking bananas, dude.
Really,
It looks like a coliseum. It looks like you're going to a gladiator fight.
That's crazy.
It's beautiful, dude. It's a beautiful thing. And the seats are the same age, too. So it's like sitting on. It's terrible, dude. My
Sitting
back
on
was
concrete.
destroyed, bro.
Wow.
Destroyed.
How long does that last?
90 minutes. 90 minutes plus extra time. But there was no extra time because they won like 7-0, bro.
Okay.
Because it's Barca against some
Yeah.
random team, right?
Puma.
Yeah. And it's like a Mexican guy got arrested at the beginning and stuff, drunk as shit. Just like, dude, Barca's, what a beautiful place, man. Oh,
Sick.
I love that town, man.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm looking to go to South Africa, man. I think that's
South
my next
Africa,
trip.
I want to go there too. I actually want to go to North Africa as well. I want to go to Egypt, bro. I want to see
Morocco,
I want to go. I
Algeria.
want to see the pyramids, bro. I really want to see the
Really?
pyramids. Yeah,
Graham
yeah.
Hancock, huh?
Yeah, I do, bro. Yeah.
You're reading that ancient civilizations.
Yeah.
Was it ancient?
Ancient civilizations. Yeah,
that it?
man.
Yeah.
That's the thing on Netflix. But,
Fingerprints of the Gods.
yeah.
I read that, bro.
bro.
That is.
I really want to go there, man. Definitely there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spot I really want to go to.
Amsterdam too.
Amsterdam, definitely.
Absolutely.
I want to go to like Croatia and
Ooh.
yeah, Croatia, Greece as well. Greece, definitely. Greece is probably the next spot I'm going to go to in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
How about Russia? I'm kidding. Okay.
How about Ukraine?
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Okay. Let's try not to get canceled today, guys. Okay. So we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's pretty much it for traveling. How about sales, man? What got you into
Yep.
sales? Why'd you choose sales? Like you could have got any job, bro. You were a good bartender. You could have
Yeah.
like worked like as a mixologist, like as a real bartender.
Could have, yeah, for sure.
You know, make some
Yeah,
good
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Why'd you choose sales?
I don't know, man. I've always had like the hustle mentality. I feel like that's my dad. That was his career, right? He was he was a hustler.
Fucking literally.
He was a hustler.
Yeah.
/ drug dealer, but mate, yeah,
Literally.
But so yeah, I guess that was like in me, right? So I used to sell weed when I was young, in high school, things like that, and then it transitioned. Yeah, I started bartending, which was sick, but it was like
Pretty natural transition. Selling weed to bartending.
selling drinks, bro. I
Yeah.
went from selling weed to selling drinks, but it's
Yeah.
just like after doing that for a while, bro. At first, bro, bartending is one of the best jobs you can do, man. It's
Yeah.
such like you don't even feel like it's a real job, bro. You're fucking partying, you're
know.
drinking, there's girls, there's fucking your boys in the bar, you're having a great time, and you're making tons of money at the end of the night, you know. So it's just like it's great,
crazy.
but after a while doing that, it's not sustainable. It's not something you can do
Bro, the nightlife is
forever,
not- no.
and like. It's one thing. Like I used to work in a nightclub. I used to work at Mardi Gras for people who don't know. It's
The no, I'm not gonna comment. It's
I
a nice
don't-
place.
It's
Very,
like
very nice
it's like
place.
the live. Live in Miami is like a very huge club. Well, it's like the live of Gatineau, man. So it's trash. Not to hate on Mardi Gras, bro. Shout out. But I mean, yeah. So I used to work there, and great experience. It's just that I grew out of it, kind of, man. Like fucking working till 3-4 a.m.
Yeah,
and I got tired of that, and
I feel you, man.
I got a second job. I was still working there. I got a second job. I was selling cell phones, at TELUS. I used to sell phones. And that's where I really fell in love with like the competition
And the commission.
and of course, and the commission. But I mean, just like the competition aspect of sales where it's just like,
It's a sport, bro.
It's almost like a sport, bro. I'm very competitive, and it comes back to, my powerlifting days, everything. And, I fell in love with just like the aspect of, you determine almost, the work you put in is, the work that's going to come.
It
with
reflects
that.
the outcome.
Exactly. Right.
Absolutely.
If you don't put in work, you're not going to get paid, man.
And
It's
no
as
one's
simple
gonna
as that.
fucking do it for you.
No, exactly. So
That goes for everything in life, man. Diet, workout. Look, dude, I can tell you exactly what to do every day. I can give you a full regime. I can't do it for you.
no, you got to do it yourself. Man.
If you sleep like shit, if you don't do it, if you it doesn't matter, bro. It does not matter.
Exactly.
You got to stay, and that's the thing about sales, bro. Sales is you got to grind, and it's a constant grind. And if you don't grind, you don't get a paycheck.
Exactly.
I'm not I tried. Well, I still do a little bit, but as soon as I viewed it as a conversation instead, it changed my life.
Absolutely, bro.
changed my life.
Absolutely. It's really the way you express yourself when you're selling, right? But
Exactly.
just to get back to what I was saying, I transitioned from selling phones, and then I quit the bartending life, and I went to car sales, man. I went straight up to car sales.
Killed it, by the way. Absolutely crushed it, bro.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm doing good. And, what changed was when you move into car sales and, even real estate, things like that, it's 100% commission, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So at that point, it's really like, bro, you got to work your ass off or else you're not making any money.
Yeah.
And that's something that I shined in because I was really dedicated, man. I was dedicated. I was consistent. Consistency is another thing, man, in life when it comes to fitness, anything, bro. If you're consistent, bro, let's say even if you train 15 minutes per day, it's going to pay off more than if you train fucking once per day, 5 hours, you know?
Bro,
just being consistent in life is going to pay off
Exactly.
a lot.
It's not when you want to go. It's when you don't want to go and you go anyway.
Yep.
That's what makes you a stud, dude.
Discipline.
That's what, that's what makes you a better person.
100%.
It's not when you want to go, it's fun. It's, it's when it's hard and terrible and you're in pain and you had a long day and, your girlfriend broke up with you.
Yep.
Your mom yelled at you. I don't know. You got demoted at your job. That's when you have to go work out, dude. That's
100%.
when you have to stick to your diet. That's when you have to get in your sleep. That's what's most important. I'm telling you,
100%.
sleep and diet
Key.
is key. Your training means shit if you sleep like crap. And going back to the night shifts, dude, I was the same way.
That's the thing,
dude. I used to work in the clubs too, but I wasn't bartender, so I didn't get drunk or anything. But I was a bouncer, so like I'd get into fights. Same thing, fights, girls, and all the classic young testosterone craved junkie. You know what I mean? When I was a kid. So yeah, man, that's
But the sleep thing,
sleep kills you, man.
Working night shifts, bro. Doesn't matter what you're doing, bro. I don't
I
think
used to do
it's
12-hour
good for
shifts,
you.
bro.
That's crazy.
I used to do 7 to 7.
That's
okay.
nuts.
So from 7 to 10, I would stay at the casino, so at the door, like carding people and stuff. From 10 to 3 in the morning, I would manage the club upstairs.
Yep.
And from 3 to 7, I'd go back downstairs.
Holy fuck,
Bro, and I do that 3-4 times a week.
That's crazy.
You can't have a normal life doing that, bro.
No,
it's impossible.
Bro, you end work, it's 7 a.m.
No, it's
Bro,
not worth it.
What do? You go to bed.
Yeah, birds are chirping.
Yeah, that's a terrible feeling, bro.
It's a terrible feeling, man. It's worse than
Terrible.
drugs. It's worse than drugs. It
terrible.
really is, bro. And even if we would have finished at 3 in the morning,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been as bad. It's the 7, dude. As soon as the light comes out,
that's bad, bro.
It's done. Oh, I don't miss it, man. I miss the people there.
Yeah.
Because I was there for a long time and I made some really good friends.
Yeah.
And we were all like in the same age group and stuff, so we vibed and we got together on a lot of different subjects. But I miss just the camaraderie, man.
Yeah.
It's like a football team, bro. We
Yeah,
were so
yeah.
close to each other, man. It was so fun, and we still are close.
No, for sure.
We had a lot of experiences together. We went through a lot of shit, dude. Oh my god, the shit we saw, man.
100%. Same thing for bartending, bro. I used to when I started bartending, all of our buddies started working at the same time with.
We all pretty
with
much
us.
all our buddies worked in the nightlife.
Yeah,
industry.
no, for sure. And bro, that was great, man. Shout out to Parse. He went on the Delich Bros podcast, bro.
P Dizzy,
P Dizzy,
P
Dogs.
Dizzy. You better come on my podcast too, motherfucker. I'm telling you right now.
And he was talking with Andre about just bartending in general, the bartending,
can't wait to hear that, by
life.
the way.
And yeah. It's crazy, man. Shit that happens, bro. Like insane. And I used to work with all of my buddies, bro. I used to work at a bar, one of the bars in the club, and then with one of my friends, and then at the other bar in front, it was 2 of my other buddies, and then the busboy who was working with us at the bar was my best friend, ever since I was young. So, bro, just crazy stuff, just
memories, bro.
Yeah, no, it's memories. It was a good time.
You just don't want to wake up one day and you're 40 and you're at the same
still
spot,
doing that,
you know what I mean?
right? But I mean, it's not. Some people want to do that. I didn't want to do that, so I moved to more like a different route. And once I touched sales, I'm not a fucking physical worker, man. Some people out here busting their ass, bro.
You look at my arms and shit, dude. I hate it. I'm the laziest motherfucker, dude. I do not want to work construction.
Shout out to all the people working, bro, breaking their backs, man, doing construction, bro. Hats off to you, man.
Yep.
Hats off. But I mean, that just wasn't for me, man. I'm not manual. I don't even know how to fucking drill a hole in a wall, bro. Ask me to use a drill. I don't even know how that fucking works, bro. Man.
I'll talk to you about it. I'll have a deep conversation of what I think that the drill does.
Exactly. But
will I be able to do it?
No.
Fuck, I don't know, bro.
I'll
try.
So once I touched the, sales, it was just like, it's all mental almost, just there's no physical work behind it. So it's just, it was for me, man. And as I said, consistency, I was someone who was really consistent. So that paid off in the long run, right? That's what helped me grow in my career, basically. And it paid off. Now I'm doing well. I like it. I like the job. And another thing that helped me a little bit when I was young, my dad, he was a hustler. He was a drug dealer, but he was also, he used to paint cars. Right, he used to paint cars. He was a mechanic.
He used to fix up Harleys. And
shit.
He
used to fix up all kinds of stuff, cars, motorcycles. He was very manual. I wasn't. I don't know why, but so yeah, I was always in that environment when I was young. So when I got into selling cars, I felt at home, man. It was natural for me. I wasn't working on the cars, but I was selling them. So it comes back to the same thing for me. So
Are you sure about that?
Not really.
Okay.
But to
okay.
me it was similar. to me it was similar. But yeah, that's why, man. I love it, bro. But just the sales in general for me, I love it, man. The competition feeling. Competing against myself. That's what I really like. It's you versus you. That's what I've always liked.
Setting goals and just destroying those goals, bro. It feels so good. Yeah, okay, you can set goals and you can put let's say like, oh, I have a dream. Okay, but if you don't do the steps for that dream, like it doesn't, who cares, dude?
Yep, for sure.
Stop talking about to people about what you're going to do and just fucking do it.
Do it. Who cares?
Like me too.
Man.
Like I was so fed up. I'm not a hypocrite. Like I did the same thing for years. For the last 2 years, bro, I've been saying I'm going to start the podcast. I'm going to start this podcast. We have to do it. I'm going to start the podcast. I did not do it, okay? I did it this year because I was fed up, bro. I was absolutely fed up with my inner bitch, okay? And it's time to, take my stuff in my hands and just, act. Put in the work that I said I was going to do. And I've been doing it, and it's crazy how it works, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It works so good.
But it's nuts how sometimes you have to get to that point to actually fucking do it,
Yeah.
Like you have to get to the point of no return before you actually start doing it, man.
I hit that point a couple times.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
We all did, for sure.
yeah.
100%. But that's how you fucking realize things.
Yeah.
I feel like.
A lot of trauma, dude. We got a lot of trauma,
yeah, man.
bro.
But you grow from that, man. You learn so much from that trauma.
Absolutely.
That's something, bro, that, everybody deals with differently. A lot of people ask me sometimes, bro, how do you deal with that shit, bro? It's just like, to me, it's like, it's natural, man. Like I grew up like that. So it's like I didn't really have a choice to deal with it. It's just, it's not even an option. So that's how I view things, in my life.
Yeah, it's like a Navy SEAL in Bud's training.
There you go.
You think about your next meal.
Yeah.
Don't think about the task at hand. Think about your next meal.
Jocko
Same thing with
Willink.
mental health. Same thing with mental health for me. Win the day.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Win the day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Win the day.
Oh.
And then when you win the day, then worry about the next day.
Exactly.
That's it, dude. One day at a time. You can't, dude, if you focus on every little thing in your life, you will lose your mind, bro. There's so much stuff going on, especially now. There's so much stuff going on, bro. You just have to, one day at a time, man. Be you. Do whatever makes you happy. Take care of yourself, okay? Take care of your health and spend time with people that are close to you, that love you, that are real, okay? Not those fake fucking Instagram
Facts.
friends. And that's it, man. It's very simple, but you just have to do it. You just have to do it. Stop going to clubs. Work out on yourself, on your mind, and not only your physique, bro. Your mentals. Okay, keep your mental straight. Like Marshawn Lynch said, dude. Keep your mental straight.
Keep your mental straight,
Keep
dog.
your mental straight, dog.
Yeah, get dialed in, man. You really gotta get dialed in life, man. Fucking find a passion, find something you love, and just do it. And surround yourself with people that are doing the same type of thing as you, that are positive and just trying to, just grind it out, man. That's.
You are the image of the 5 people you spend the most.
There
time
you go,
with.
man. There you go. That's a good quote. I like that.
Oh no, I got a bunch of them, bro.
Oh really?
I got a lot of them in the chamber. I'm telling you.
Nice.
This is my job now. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get those quotes up. You know what I mean?
Sick.
Yeah, I might quote Einstein later on too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready, bro. Okay. I want to talk about we're talking about mental health and stuff, and just getting through the day. I've added something to my workout routine that I find improved not only my recoup, okay, like my recovery from my workout, but it also helps my mind clear my mind. Is the sauna and cold therapy, bro.
Holy fuck.
I know, guys, you've seen enough reels and Instagram videos about Andrew Uberman and Dr. Joe Rogan, okay, talking about the sauna and the cold therapy. Okay, it fucking works, dude.
It does.
It works, man. Okay, so after every workout, so every time I go to the gym, I do 20 minutes at 160 Fahrenheit. Okay.
Yeah.
So between 160 and 180, it depends on how hot it gets there, but I can take both. I do 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I do 20 minutes, and then after that, I do 2 minutes of cold shower.
Do you do cycles? So you do
Yes.
20-minute sauna, 2-minute cold shower.
So I do that. I just do 20 minutes and the 2-minute cold shower, like every day. Every time I go to the gym, I'll rotate. So I'll do it 2 times, once a week.
Okay.
So it's usually on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays after a workout, I'll do like a soft cardio workout, and then I'll go in the sauna, do 20 minutes, then 2-minute cold shower, and then I chill a little bit, for like a minute
Yep,
or two.
yep.
Go back in the sauna, 20 minutes, and then finish on cold. Always finish on cold.
Yeah, finish on cold. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. And man, it's just
it's crazy.
next level.
I know,
bro.
I know.
Next level.
I
I can
know.
go back to the gym next day, no problem.
I know.
No problem.
You know the first time I fell in love with cold therapy? You want to know when it was? We went to this. We went to a chalet.
Okay.
What is
A
that?
cottage?
A cottage. We went to.
Jesus Christ,
I know.
dude.
The French is coming in hard.
Oh
eh?
my God.
So we went to a cottage. Me and my buddies.
Yeah.
And it was middle of winter, and we broke this hole in the ice. We made a big hole in the ice, and we fucking jumped in, bro. We are like, fuck it, let's just try it. We jumped in.
Crazy, dude.
We stayed in for like, I think it was 2 or 3 minutes.
That's
bro.
a lot.
I got out, bro. I felt like a superhuman, bro. I
Damn.
felt so fucking good.
Okay.
When you're inside, when you're in the water, the cold water, you feel like you're dying, bro. You feel like you're gonna die. You literally hyperventilating, whatnot.
Yeah.
But when you get out, you feel amazing, man. And from that point on, I was just like, yo, I have to keep doing this, man. It's amazing. So then it transitioned to, saunas and cold therapy, man.
Yeah.
Just, what I usually do is I try to do it. I don't have access to a sauna like you do.
Yeah.
You go to Gym Max, there's a
Dude,
sauna.
you
there.
should go to the same gym.
I know.
And all the boys listening, go to Gym Max, dude. Okay, shout out Gym Max. Okay, I love Gym Max. I've been going there for 6-7 years now. I used to work there, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
true.
awesome gym, dude. The community's awesome. There's athletes there, and there's people that will, yes, of course, there's douchebags. There's fucking, bodybuilding
but there's douchebags everywhere.
Everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
But there's more bodybuilders in that gym, so people are like,
Right.
there's a lot of douchebags in that gym. No, dude, there's a lot of bodybuilders.
But like
okay?
overall, no one can say like that it's a bad gym. It's a
dude,
great
it's
gym,
fucking
bro. The
amazing.
equipment is amazing, bro. They have
For the price you're paying, bro, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best. There's if you fight, like if you spar or whatever, there's a sparring room upstairs. There's a CrossFit room downstairs. There's free weights. Every machine.
There's even a women's section, bro.
Women's section, exactly.
They like that.
If you want, dude, come on,
100%.
Dude. Think about it, okay? Let's say you're a woman, doing a leg day or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
Bro, everybody's looking at you.
100%.
Everybody's looking at you.
Yep.
I would feel the same too, man. I would be wearing like long ass hoodies and baggy clothing too. Like it is gross at a certain point,
100%, bro.
Of course it's nice, of course it's nice for us, of course. But like, dude, imagine getting watched 24/7 by literally everybody.
I feel
in the
like
gym.
you're prey, bro. You're
Yeah,
getting
seriously,
hunted
man.
down
Of
in the
course.
gym.
So like, I respect that they have a women's
absolutely.
women's section. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm all for it. Definitely.
Yo, you can do your glute kickbacks, man, and
Yeah,
no
man.
one is going to be looking.
Exactly.
Well, no guy.
Yeah, no
You know
guy.
what I mean?
Yeah.
The women can't control that. You know what I mean?
But yeah, so what I usually do is we have a spa next to our house. It's called Coena Spa. Shout out to Coena. I go there a lot. I try to go there once every week because when you go at night,
I've never been.
When you go during the evenings, it's cheaper.
Okay.
Like from six to. Well, I think starting from 6, it's cheaper. I live right next to there. I can walk there, basically. It's 5 to 10 minutes from my house. So me and my girlfriend always go. And what we do is we do like 20 minutes in the sauna. And they do these rituals there. It's called Aufguss. And for people who don't
Excuse
know,
me?
Aufguss,
What language is that?
it's like fucking, I don't know, like German. I have no idea.
Okay. We'll fact check that later. All right, dude.
Don't get the fact checkers on me, bro.
No.
I'm gonna get canceled. But yeah, so they put essential oils on the rocks or whatever of the sauna, right? It could be like orange, it could be like fucking lavender, whatever. And they do 3 or 4 songs, right, long. So it could be like 20 minutes, and they blow the essential oils and the hot air on you with like the towels. They do like a ritual and they blow it on you, and like it's fucking intense, bro. If you sit up top in the sauna, bro, it gets bad, bro. It gets so hot, man. So we usually do that for, it lasts about 20 minutes. And then what I'll do is I'll do 3 minutes in the cold bath right after. Straight after doing the sauna, you jump in the cold bath, the cold tub or whatever, and do 3 minutes. And then you chill for about 10 minutes, let your body, come back to its normal state, warm up, acclimate, let it warm up. And then you do another 20 minutes or so in the sauna, and then you do 4 minutes in the cold bath, right? And then another 10-minute chill, and then you go back in the sauna for 20 minutes, and then you do 5 minutes in the cold bath, bro. And then you end it like that. You try to do, I don't always do 3 cycles, but I mean, when I'm in it, I do usually 3
Bro,
cycles.
if you're paying for it, you might as well do the whole
Right.
shebang, man.
Exactly,
don't,
right?
Don't dick around, dude.
Bro,
Just do it.
after that, you feel so good. And
Yeah, I
like,
guess so.
I usually do it when I'm like really fucking burnt out, like
Yeah.
when my body's just broken down after working out all
absolutely
week.
rejuvenating,
Oh
bro.
man, you feel like you're fucking you're brand new, man.
Brand new person.
Brand new person, bro. You get out of the cold tub and you feel great, man. You feel ready to go. You're alert. You're focused. You're ready to go. So I usually do that part for recovery and whatnot.
Yeah.
But every morning, what I try to do is I try to cold shower every single morning, man. Because that
When you wake up?
when you wake up, yeah,
Oh,
that's hard,
bro.
bro. That's the hardest thing, bro. Waking up, dog, and going straight into a cold shower.
That's nuts.
That's when you fight your fucking demons,
That's
man.
nuts, bro.
Because no one wants to do something hard whenever they
After the
they wake
sauna,
up.
it's not bad because you're hot, right?
Right, because you want to go into something
Straight
cold.
out of bed, man.
Straight,
You're a psychopath,
yeah,
dude.
straight
I
out
gotta
of
do
bed.
that too, but fuck, I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
But as I said, bro, I was talking to you about that earlier. For me, cold shower is actually harder than fully submerging in cold water, because I feel like when you're under the shower, under the shower with cold water, like only parts of your body are cold. So I don't know. It's harder for me to acclimate to the temperature. If I'm like fully submerged in water, it's easier for me to control my breath and actually,
But you're right though. It hits your whole body because like I've never done the cold plunge. I've only done like cold shower. Well, no, it's a lie. I've done it once in Iceland, like in the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nuts.
Yeah, it must have
great
been freezing.
experience. Okay. Yeah, it was really cold, dude. They were swimming, dude. There was one guy, okay, doing the breaststroke, dude. Okay, like from one side of like this little like ravine to the other, man. It was, like, dude, it was crazy. Like the icebergs in the water, bro.
That's crazy.
But I didn't have the chance to do it here. I would love to do it, but like cold shower is like the best thing from it. But like
100%.
I don't know. It feels like when you're not fully submerged and your body's not shocked all at once, it just shocks you like
that's certain parts of your body.
Yeah.
And it's like it's harder to get used to it, basically.
you can't really.
But if some mornings, man, I don't do the cold shower straight off. I'll start with hot water, but I always finish off on at least a minute or two of cold water. The reason I do that is, wakes you up in the morning, man. It wakes you up and you're just focused and you're dialed in after, and you're ready to go. So for me, and what I do is, the line of work I'm in, I have to be focused, I have to be alert, I have to be, ready, I have to think a lot. So that's always what I try to do. I try to get, really dialed in my mornings and whatnot.
It's important.
If you build a good morning routine, man, that's hard to beat, bro. If you got a good morning routine going on, you're gonna succeed. You're gonna go places for sure, man.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, bro, it's already been an hour.
No way.
It's already been
Really?
an hour. Yeah, bro.
you
Yeah,
serious?
we actually passed.
Oh,
We actually
shit,
passed.
eh?
So guys, look, JL's gonna come back, okay? Like, come on. He's probably gonna be back in a couple episodes. Next
I
episode.
hope so.
Yo, of
I
course,
hope
dude.
so.
Are you kidding me?
I'm probably gonna get canceled before that, though. Yeah,
Please
the
don't.
fact checkers are gonna
Please
get
don't.
me.
Okay, I would like to do this for a long time. All right. So yeah, next episode is gonna be my boy Naji, okay, aka French Toast. If you listen to hip hop, okay, go give this man a follow on Spotify, okay. French Toast, okay, like the food, okay, like the breakfast food,
Like the French food.
like the French food. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. We're gonna talk about the casino, different experiences as a bouncer, and the rap industry. So yeah, man. Thank you, JL, bro. I love you to death, man. And so we're gonna go watch UFC. So guys,
Yes, sir.
enjoy your night. Love you all, and like, subscribe, follow. Go hit me up on
Yes,
Instagram
sir.
at Talking Smack with JB. That is Talking Smack with JB. And see you next time.
Thanks
Love you
for
all.
having me, John.
No problem, brother. Love you.